Ukraine for 1 second. We have an ocean separating us. The European nations together have spent 100 billion, or maybe more than that, less than us. Why doesn't he call them? So you got to put up your money like I did with NATO. I got them to put up hundreds of billions of dollars. The Secretary General of NATO said Trump did the most incredible job I've ever seen. They wouldn't have any. They were going out of business. We were spending almost 100% of the money was paid by us. He didn't do that. He's getting all. You got to ask these people to put up the money. We're over $100 billion more spent, and it has a bigger impact on them because of location, because we have an ocean in between. You got to ask them. As far as Israel and Hamas, Israel's the one that wants to go. He said the only one who wants to keep going is Hamas. Actually, Israel is the one, and you should let him go and let him finish the job. He doesn't want to do it. He's become like a Palestinian, but they don't like him because he's a very bad Palestinian. He's a weak one.
Now, that was a prime example of everything wrong with this debate. That was Donald Trump with his brain melting, struggling to communicate. Like, what was he talking about? Joe Biden is not a good Palestinian, and keep referencing about there's an ocean between us. I mean, he sounds like a loon. However, well, on substance, he sounds like a loon. But on flow, he actually, I'm pretty sure the people he's talking to, that actually worked. They actually think he's making some good points there. Like, yeah, whatever. That's the thing. Trump, like I just showed you, has the ability to say absolutely nonsense, stumble over his words, sound like his brain is melting in terms of the substance, while giving the impression that he's actually saying something sensible, right? Joe Biden was struggling just like what you just saw. But when Joe Biden struggles like Trump just did, he doesn't sound like that, right? Joe Biden sounds legitimately as much as he sounds like he's struggling, right? Trump struggles, but he doesn't sound like he's struggling, right? So if Joe Biden was saying what he said, and we have an ocean between us, and Trump's not even that, he's not even that good of a Palestinian, and we have an ocean between us, and NATO is about to go bankrupt, right? Saying the same nonsense, but that sounds like somebody whose brain's melting. Trump's brain is melting, but he still got that flow because he's been hustling for so long that it's just natural. So even if his brain isn't functioning properly in terms of cognitively, the flow is automatic for him, right? It's muscle memory. Get loud and sound like what he's talking about, right? Whether he does or he doesn't, sound like like that's natural for him, man. It's like me trying to play chess against a former chess master who is 98 years old and struggling, man. Dementia's hitting him hard. But this guy's a chess master. So doesn't even need to really think that much in terms of like how I got to think strategically. A lot of the moves, it's automatic, right? So just like boom, 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 checkmate. So even a dementia former chess master could probably easily beat me. That's Donald Trump, right? So even him not knowing what he's saying and being confused, he can have a flow that will fool people into thinking otherwise. But it's just a sad reality, man. There's not going to be a bunch of videos highlighting stuff like that from Trump. But every single time that Joe Biden was struggling, it was obvious. And they're going to be all over that. Right-wing media, they're going to be all over it. And guess what? Even left-wing media going to be all over it. And I don't know, liberal media like CNN, MSNBC, I think they're gonna do a little something with it too. It looks so bad that they can't avoid it. It's just a sad state of affairs, man. We got these two grandpas running for president. I mean, it's embarrassing as a country. And the fact that half the country, see, the people who vote for Biden, a lot of them, they don't like Biden. They don't want Biden. That's just the option they have. But the people voting for Trump, they actually like this guy. This guy that makes us look so bad, right? The two of these guys making us look bad, right? It's an embarrassment that these are the two candidates. This is the best that America can offer. And we have half the nation that actually thinks that Trump is actually a good option. At least the left knows that Biden is garbage. They'll vote for him because that's the option, but at least they're more in touch with reality to know that Joe Biden is garbage. This is the Debate Me channel. Debate me in the comment section below. Click on the like button, subscribe, smash that bell. Be well.